Expert claims buried ancient space ark in Ukraine has been excavated and activated. It was only a matter of time before something paranormal was reported from the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and the first incident will be hard to top, real or otherwise. At about the time Russian troops entered the Ukrainian city of Kherson, a small number of websites reported that an ancient space ark buried near Kherson had been activated and would be flying soon. Ancient space ark. What exactly is a space ark? Don't be surprised if it starts activation. Oleshki Desert National Park, and probably gets to be one of the first ships to go up in the air. Everybody sees. Now that the nations in the world attention is on Ukraine, this is probably going to be one the first ones that's going to go up, and everybody is going to see it. Everything is going to come to a halt. Everybody is going to be shocked because of this. That quote comes from a source known only as JP and was said to have been given to Dr. Michael Salla, the founder of the Exopolitics Institute and the Exopolitics.org website for news about key individuals, political institutions, and processes associated with extraterrestrial life. Salla claims the space ark is buried under Oleshki's National Nature Park, Ukraine's national park, which is 25 km 15 miles east of Kherson. The park is highly unusual in that it is a semi-arid, desert-like area covered with low-fertility soil and sand. While open to tourists, the park is highly secured because it's next to a military training ground, and maybe because of the buried space ark. I was first told about the Ukraine space ark by my longtime source JP, who currently serves in the US Army and has been on covert missions to 2 other space arks. One mission was to the moon, and 2 others have been to the Bermuda Triangle area of the Atlantic Ocean. All 3 missions were jointly conducted by the US and China, and the second Atlantic Ocean mission included Russia, which had found its own ark but was not giving the US access. Scans for other info on space arks come up empty, so we have to rely on Salla's revelations that these are some sort of ancient spaceships found buried, 2 by the US and China, 1 by Ukraine and 1 by Russia. His source JP says experts have activated and flown these space arks, with 1 going to the moon. Salla claims he confirmed JP's story with Thorhan. Thorhan Erudian is a Galactic Federation pilot who speaks telepathically to former French archaeologist and Salla's friend, Elena Danayan. In January, Danayan relayed that huge space arks have also been discovered on the Moon and Mars as well as in Antarctica. However, the ark of the moment is in Oleshki Park at coordinates 4635-1933-030 ONI, and Salla says Thorhan relayed why we should be concerned. This is not an invasion of Ukraine but part of the cleansing operations. The DS Deep State was attempting to activate the ark, which they had found many years ago, buried underneath the sand in the lower southern part of Ukraine. The ark activated, so it was time Putin got his hands on it. There is a second ark in the north of Russia, but Putin already has control of it. Putin has been taught by positive extraterrestrials how to use this technology. That's right, according to Salla, JP, Danayan and Thorhan. The purpose of the invasion of Ukraine is so Russia could capture this ancient space ark. That, according to Salla, is why Kherson was the first city to be taken over. Space ark parked. If you believe in exopolitics, then Michael Salla's story, like others he has told about extraterrestrials, UFOs, remote viewing, alien telepathy, is probably plausible, if not scary. Is it verifiable? As of this writing, no reports of a space ark or giant UFO have been reported near Kherson or anywhere else in Ukraine for that matter. However, if you want to join Salla in connecting dots, many military experts have been puzzled by the fact that Russia has not used its air force in this conflict. Could it be because they only need 1 Ukraine space ark? The needle on the old skeptic meter is deep in the "are you serious" quadrant right now on this story, but we're willing to smash the meter to smithereens as soon as 1 photo, radar scan or eyewitness report comes in on a space ark over Ukraine. In the meantime, let's hope peace comes soon. By any means. Thank you for watching Miko Media, powered by Miko TV.